Yep, that's fine. Good job, guys. Let's go on to number 5. Is each logarithmic expression equivalent to 1/2 log base 2 of x squared minus 4x plus 4? Okay, well, let's just play around with this a little bit. This is going to be 1/2 times log base 2 of, and this is going to factor to x minus 2 squared. And to prove it, x minus 2 times x minus 2, x squared is going to be minus 4x plus 4. Well, we can do a power rule and pull this out front of the log. So we're going to have 1/2 times 2 log base 2 of x minus 2. And 1/2 and the 2 will cancel, so this will be log base 2 of x minus 2. That looks like our simplest answer, and we're going to be looking to see if everything else equals this. Log base 2 of x minus 2. Okay, our first one we are going to test is log base 2 of x squared minus 4, difference of perfect squares, minus log base 2 of x minus 2. Okay, log base 2 of x plus 2, x minus 2, that's how we factor a difference of perfect squares, minus log base 2 of x minus 2. Let's do our product rule. And we have log base 2 of x minus 2 minus log base 2 of x minus 2. We're left with log base 2 of x plus 2. That is very different from log base 2 of x minus 2. So the answer to, we have a plus there and a minus there. So the answer to A is no. And let's try B. B, we have log base 2 of x squared minus 4, another difference of 2 squares, minus log base 2 of x plus 2. And this looks promising. Same thing, let's factor this out. And use our product rule to go backwards. And we have an x plus log base 2 of x plus 2 minus log base 2 of x plus 2. These will cancel. And we are left with log base 2 of x minus 2. Bingo! We got it. Okay, C. Yeah, this isn't so bad, guys. You're getting it. It's not too bad. Log base 4 of x squared minus 4x plus 4. Does that equal log base 2 of x minus 2? Well, let's factor log base 4, and we have different bases too, so I'm thinking a change of base rule might be in order. X minus 2 squared. Let's move the 2 out front, so we're going to get 2 log base 4 of x minus 2. And let's do our change of base rule, see what we get. 2 times, we want to have a log base 2, because that's what this is in. Log base 2 of x minus 2 divided by log base 2 of 4. Log base 2 of 4, spiral out, x squared equals 4. 2 to the x, 2 squared equals 4. So this bottom part is 2. 2 will cancel with this 2. So we have log base 2 of x minus 2. Yes. C does indeed work. Let's try D and then E. Let me cover up the microphone here. D. We have log base 4 of x squared minus 4 plus log base 2 of x minus 2. I'm seeing different bases, so change of base rule might be in order. I'm seeing a difference of 2 squares, so we can factor that out nicely. Let's see what we get. Product rule. We have bases of 4 over here, so maybe we can change this to a base of 4. So this will be log base 4 of x minus 2 divided by log base 4 of 2. This looks a little strange down here. If we spiral it out, 4 to the power of x equals 2. Gonna get some crazy decimal down there. This is x minus 2. What am I doing? Log base 4 of x minus 2 divided by log base 4 of 2. And that's just this piece right here. I didn't write everything out again. This is going to be some crazy decimal down here. We don't have any other decimals going on. I'm going to think we can go ahead and say no. Okay, we're ready for E. Log base 4 of x squared minus 4 squared minus log base 2 of x plus 2. Okay, well, we have a difference of 2 squares and we have a exponent. Well, we could either multiply this by itself, but since this is already a difference of 2 squares, I think it'd be better to take the power rule and move it out front. That looks a little cleaner. We might get the same answer either way, but log base 4 of x squared minus 4 minus log base 2 of x plus 2. And then let's factor this. Okay, this will be a little nicer. 2 times log base 4 of x plus 2, x minus 2, minus log base 2 of x plus 2. And then product rule. And let's see here. Oh, we have different bases, don't we? This should be a log 2 down here, or log 4. Same base as this. Okay, now we have some different bases going on here, so we want to change the base of this and make it be a 4. So we are going to do the change of base rule. 2 times log base 4 of x plus 2 plus log base 4 of x minus 2 minus log base 4 of x plus 2 divided. Okay, when we actually do this log of 2 divided by log of 4, we get 0.5, which is a half. So I'm going to go ahead and distribute this 2 out into here. We're going to get 2 log 4 of x plus 2 plus 2 log 4, base 4 of x minus 2 minus 1/2 times log base 4 of x plus 2. Okay, we got log base 4 of x plus 2. I'm getting really close to the answer. The answer in the book is yes. And I wish I could tell you exactly why. But we're getting quite close. I think it has something to do with this 2 out front. So go ahead and figure that one out. The answer is yes. Go ahead and figure out why. And that is all I'm going to do on the module 16 quiz. Go ahead and try number 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 you can do no problem. And try a couple on the back. They're story problems, but they're not too bad. I think you can get them no problem. Yeah, go ahead and give your best shot. Try a few of those out. And I will see you guys at lesson 17.1.